All right, people, what it do? What's happening with you? Happy Thursday, y'all know the drill. I want to know something. How y'all day going? Wherever you at, whether it's morning, noon, night. How everything going with you all? How's your mental health? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, and don't lie. Let me know how you feeling and don't be ashamed. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I got this famous quote that I want to read to you all that's going to base off this topic. And this famous quote is by Will Smith. And what I'm about to read to you all, that's what I'm going to talk about in this very video. So stay tuned. This is going to be one of the videos. Oh yeah, for sure. But let's cut to the chase and let's get right into it. Will Smith, if you're absent during my struggle, don't expect to be present during my success. But let me tell y'all something. The reason why I had to read it to you all because the more you become successful, the people that didn't support you or just threw you to the crap of the line, they want to come back because they not expecting you. You hear me? They did not expected you to make it. But look what happened. You made it anyway. People that throw you to the side like a piece of meat on a bone, they did not expect you to come up like you did and expect to make it. But today's title tell them to keep that same energy. Now that you became a winner, they want to come back. And like I was saying, people will toss you to the side like a piece of meat on a bone. People will no longer want to be with you because you struggling. And when you struggling and you decide to change your life, when you ain't got no card, no nothing to your name or anything like that, people don't want to come around. People don't want to help you. But once you start to get serious, once you say, you know what, I got to do something. I'm about to change my mindset. I'm about to start setting boundaries. I'm about to start having affirmations, writing them down, and saying it at the late at night. And once you start doing that, that's when the results start kicking in, ladies and gentlemen. By the snap of my finger, one at a time, they start coming. But not overnight. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe a year after that, Because remember, slow progress is better than none. But see, they expected you to get it. That's like that. That's why they turned their back on you. This is why you gotta tell people, you need to stay over yonder. Cause where was you at when I was struggling? People always want to come up when you completed the assignments. You see, you was in the kitchen cooking up their food, but where they were at, they were nowhere to be found. But now that the food is done, now everybody want a plate. You get me? You in the kitchen cooking up something, but were they in the kitchen to help you? No. But when the food is finished, now they want to come and get a plate. Tell them, stay over yonder. Keep that same energy. As Drake would say, was they with you shooting in the gym? I think not. They was not with you shooting in the gym. They wasn't there when it was raining and storming. Where were they at, y'all? But when the sun is up, everybody want to come out now. This is your time. You can't let people like that come back into your life because they just want to use you up. Have you noticed the person that got all this money, all the status, all the fame, everybody want to be around them, but God forbid that person lose it all. Everybody just scattered away from this person. So that tells you right there, They love that person for the money, fame, jewelry, cars, the big house on the hill. But see, a real person will love you for who you are. They don't care how much money you got, status. As a matter of fact, the real people won't even look at your money or anything like that. They will look at your heart, your character, the way you treat other people. Now that's what matters. And the energy that you give off to the world, they will love you for that. But I'm talking to my people that been through this. People have backstabbed you. People that walked away from you because they thought you were going to be a piece of crap for the rest of your life. Most of you were homeless. They expected you to be homeless forever. They know you ain't had no money, no car, no job, no nothing. And look what happened. The man upstairs blessed you with a house, a car, and a job. For some of you, he blessed you with your own business. You ain't gotta work for nobody no more. And now these same people that doubted you, all of a sudden, want to get back into your good grace. Now all of a sudden they want to know what you doing, where your whereabouts. They want to know everything about you. Where you at, who you talking to. They being nosy. But back then, where all these questions was at? Huh? Where they were at? Because they didn't care. Now they are too damn concerned. People always want to know where you up to when you finally made it to the top. People will become obsessed with you when you literally told them and showed them, look, I never needed you. I don't care if you did walk out of my life and you still made it, boy, you're going to make people turn to their exorcists. You're going to have people's heads turning. You know what I mean? You're going to make people's stomachs turn inside out. Your success is going to drive people insane. If not, get ready. People are going to start going crazy over you. Don't be surprised. And I hate to say this, but this is what people do. People are going to start fighting for your attention. Like being petty. That's to get a response out of you. And the more you ignore them, the more crazy they get. You will never see LeBron or the rest of them responding back to a small-minded person. Because that small-minded person wants your attention. This small-minded individual overlooked you, doubted you, even trashed your name. And now this small brain, big-headed, no brain having ass, wants your attention all of a sudden because you became a winner. You start winning, people start going nuts. Your name is being mentioned in other rooms that you haven't stepped in yet. Watch, they're about to go berserk. They are dying to get your number. They are literally becoming obsessed in order to talk to you again. But like I told y'all, tell them keep that same energy. You set boundaries now. And they don't like that. Because you know why? They so used to you being so nice. People will do the moonwalk all over you. But not anymore. They can't stand that. They mad now. Now they got to meet the new you because the old you is in the cemetery. And what I mean by the old you, what I meant by the old you is dead and gone. The old you is not coming back. The new you, they got to meet the new you now. But in order for them to meet the new you, they got to climb up to the ladder of success. But they never gonna do it because you know why? They too lazy. But they got the nerve to have a hand out like the Gross sisters from the Proud family. Let me hold something. They kill me with that. Let me hold something. Yeah, I got something you can hold. Hold my foot in your behind. How about that? Tell them, y'all, you want to hold something? Hold my foot in your behind. And don't be ashamed of not responding back to them, because remember, when you were struggling, in pain and hurting, where they were at, probably sitting there watching you, laughing, marking your pain. And that is something nobody on God's green earth should do. Mark somebody's struggle and pain. They got the nerve want to laugh. But they can be up today. But tomorrow, they could be down. People like that need to be humble and grateful. Because if not, like I said, they can be up today and be down tomorrow. You could be down today and be up tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? You ain't have to do nothing strange for a piece of change. All you did is wipe the tears off your face and just put in the work. Now I know you were tired. I know you felt like giving up. But guess what? The Most High did not bring you this far in order for you to quit. You got to prove yourself right. You got to prove to yourself that you can do anything. And I mean literally anything that you set your mind to. You could do all things through Christ that gives you the strength. And that verse in the Bible? Yes, it is. So what you waiting on? Go out there and do what you were set here to do. Chase your dreams. As a matter of fact, let your dreams chase you. We're going to start saying that from now on. Let your dreams chase you. Because you already put in the work anyway. And the people that doubted you and left your life, they'll be sent back watching. Sent back martyring you. And pure hatred, pure regret, pure anger, pure emotional, pure damage. Everything pure. Pure pitiful, pure pathetic, whatever. But see, people always want to underestimate others when they down and out. Instead of praying for you, they send that poking fun at you laughing. Try to get you to doubt yourself. Try to get you to just give up on life. But that didn't happen. And that is sitting there regretting. Because they can't believe somebody like you end up becoming a winner. Let me tell you something. Anybody become a winner. Young, old, I don't care what the personal situation or personal balance that you had to go through or what you're going through. Anybody become a winner. Anybody. You watching me right now. You can become a winner. I don't care what type of battle or struggle you're going through. You can become a winner. Don't let them losers over there try to tell you can't do this, you can't do that. The reason why they saying that because they already know you can become a winner. Like, it's obvious. This is why they want to come back. Because once you start putting in that work, moving in silence, and your results is speaking for itself, oh yeah. Don't be surprised. You start getting emails from past friends. Don't be surprised. You start getting a text from your ex, or shall I say from your exes from back in the day. Ladies, don't be surprised you get a text from your baby daddy. Fellas, don't be surprised you get a text from your baby mama. I was going to go ahead and tell you right then and there. They're going to be asking for something. Money. Time and energy. They're going to ask you for it. And remember what I told you to do. But hey, what you choose to do is your choice. But if I were you, I won't respond. Block, delete, decline, show will. I won't even text back. Because they want to make themselves feel so important. They want to feel relevant. But remember, they irrelevant. They're not even important. They want you to focus on them. Now they focusing on you now. Remember, they're not important. They ain't about nothing. They never will be. But you, on the other hand, you about it. And it says a lot. Because look, they sweating you. They can't stop texting you. They can't stop talking about you. They'll definitely have a fit about you. Because you no longer want to be their friend. You no longer want to hang out with them. And most importantly, you start talking to them. And that will literally have ate them alive. Because you said what you were going to do and you did it. And that messed their head completely up. You messed their head up for decades. Because they never met a real one like you. Everybody that was in that circle talked that talk, but never walked the walk. But you ain't had to talk the talk. You walked the walk. And even if you did talk the talk, you still walked the walk. And that messed them completely up. Now they want to come back. Girl, he done made it. Bruh, she done made it. I gotta call her. I gotta call him. It's too late. It is too late. Remember, y'all, tell them, stay over there. Stay over yonder. Don't come over here. Remember that quote I read y'all. And they were absent during your struggle. They had no business being present in your success. Your winning season. It should not be nobody from your past that betrayed you and backstabbed you. The only people that should be in your life is the new people that the Most High has sent you. Now, for the other people, love them from a distance. As a matter of fact, thank them. Because they gave you strength to keep going. They are the reason behind your success. They made you even more stronger when you felt like the whole world was on your shoulders. Where everybody would turn their back on you, they gave you more resilient. And they had no idea that you were going to make it this far. But once again, this ain't no miracle, but you made it. And now they looking at you like, is that such and such? Because they in shock right now. You got people stunned. A lot of people are in shock. Because they can't believe that you went from nobody into a somebody. People need to be very careful of how they judge people and criticize other people's situations. Because like I told you, you could be down today and be up tomorrow. They can be up and be down tomorrow. So, right now, I'm telling you, well, I'm not telling you, but I'm telling them, they about to be very careful with who they criticize and put their lips on. Because the Most High sit high, he look low, and he down short and right ugly. Because all of them that were speaking against you were pure ugly. In the face, in the heart, in their spirit. And they wonder why you are getting blessed. Yeah, they got all this money and all that and da. That don't mean nothing. Some people got money and still depressed. Some people got all these materialistic things and still depressed. You even got all that stuff, but you still happy. And that's another reason why they want to come back. Because you are happy without them. You are doing better while out these people. They want to come back and snatch your happiness away. The enemy want to come back, steal, kill, and destroy. But you ain't gonna let that happen though. Not on your watch. No. But I want to make this topic for the people that been through this. People looking down on you because you ain't got this and that. But the moment you work hard for it and get it, now everybody want to talk to you. Now everybody want to be your friend. Now everybody want to shoot their shot at you. You're like, stay over there, stay over yonder, and keep that same energy over there. Now you wonder why. Back in 2005, Mike Jones made that song. Back then, they ain't want me, and now you're hot, they all on you. It all makes sense now. Fast forward, that song still resonates to this day. When you were struggling, they ain't want to help, they ain't want to be near your presence. But now that you're hot, you're doing good, smelling good, looking good, now all of a sudden they want you. Tell them keep that fake love over there. These phony friends, tell them stay over there. They watch you struggle. Watch you cry, get angry. They ain't want to help. They ain't care. But here they come running when they see you doing your own thing. But hey, it's all good because guess what? You never need them anyway. But they need you now. And it says a lot about them. And that's all I got to say about that. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what to do. Share the video. I love each and every last one of you. God bless. Remember, you could do anything you set your mind to. And for the ones that did dish you, the ones that laughed at you, told you weren't going to be this, you weren't going to be that, look at them and look at you. Look where you at and look where they at. So, they better be very, very careful. I mean, extremely careful. Because if not, they're going to realize why they say, treat the janitor as the same respect as you should treat the CEO. Because the janitor can come up and take the CEO place. It can happen based on the true story. So, they better wake up and smell the coffee. And the words of Biggie, if they don't know, now they know. Your success is about to wake them up. Your winning season is going to make people wish like hell that they never did what they did to you. But once again, y'all, LOVE, y'all be safe out there. And remember, keep your mental health in check. With that being said, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Oh, and by the way, thank you all for the support. Appreciate that.